Hey, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's pick a card reading is what makes you attractive, what makes you hot, what makes you sexy, what makes you appealing, why can't people stop thinking about you, talking about you, looking at you. We're going to figure it all out in today's video. If you're new, please subscribe. Thank you for returning if you're not new, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos I post every single day. This one is pile number 1, you have the Cupcake House, Cake Shop. Pile number 2, you have the Cactus. And pile number 3, you have the Ice Cream Shop. Oh no, Cotton Candy? The Cotton Candy stand. So which one do you choose? 1, 2, 3. Timestamps are always below if you want to skip ahead. If you want to watch the full video, feel free to do that too. Whatever you wish. And I thank you for joining me. I hope that you can let me know that you stop by in the comments so that I can keep you in mind for future readings. Alright, so I can't wait to dive in. What do people find attractive about you? What is it that makes you so irresistible? We're going to figure it out. Pile number 1, you're first. Alright, pile number 1, hello, thank you for choosing this pile. Cake Shop, hope you're doing well. I'm going to put you right here. Thank you so much for your time. Hope that you can subscribe by by clicking on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out, because I like to post every single day. Alright, so let's figure out what makes you so attractive. Pile number 1. Thank you for being here. Alright. So you have Magical Map Shifter. What makes you so attractive? Pile number 1. What makes you so attractive? Pile number 1. Pile number 1. Pile number 1's energy. Only pile number 1. What makes you so attractive? People just love being in your energy. You got Stuck in the Mud. That just tells me you're grounded. You're set in your ways. You're set. Just like a cement, you're set. Okay, what makes you so attractive? Pile number 1. Commitment. Yep, like I said, you're set. You're stuck in your way. You're committed. You're committed to what you put your minds to, what your values are. You put your mind on something and you like, you know what? This is where I stand. I'm not going to waver for anyone. Observer. And last one is Field of Dreams. Alright, let me marinate with this. Okay, why are you so irresistible? So, Magical Map Shifter, Stuck in the Mud, Commitment, Observer, Field of Dreams. Okay, alright. Okay, this tells me, pile number 1, that you are someone who is very, I don't want to say your heads are always up in the clouds, or you're just, in La La Land all the time. It's not that. It's more like you probably, like, just think of this person. You have all these things, like, just think of the 7 of Cups. You have all these dreams, all these goals, all these aspirations, all these ideas, and you want to do them all. So I feel like you are the jack of all trades. You are the magician who can make anything happen. You are so, like, it's like, wow, it's like, I want to accomplish this, I want to accomplish this, I want to accomplish this, and it doesn't just stay in your head. You do the work. You tackle all your dreams. You make this come true. So that's what people really find appealing about you, because you're not just all about talking about it. You are actually following suit, following through with your words. The other thing to me, something else that I see, or I feel, is that you could be a very good manifester, and you can be someone who, you receive downloads in your dreams. You receive messages. You receive aha moments, like answers, and you could even be someone who, you might astral travel. I know, it's like, what? Yeah, I know. But, look up videos and stuff. But you could be consciously or subconsciously traveling to other dimensions, or traveling into other parts of, your past, your future, retrieving answers from those different dimensions, different states of mind, different parts of your past or your future. I do feel that, because you also got the dreams here. So I feel like someone sees you as someone who could be very mystical, very psychic, very gifted. You know, you can be someone who, you know, they see you as someone who is like the oracle. You have all the answers. They come to you. They see you as someone who's, you know, there's a light illumination, there's enlightenment around you. Your aura is just very inviting and welcoming and very high power, not high, like they see you as someone who holds a lot of wisdom. You know, like third eye chakra is activated. They see this around you. They see your aura is very pleasant and that you have a lot of insight within you. And it's like they probably go to you for comfort, for advice, for light. You know, you can be someone who, you know, you problem solve for people because you're always in your head, you know, in your dreams too. You're thinking, analyzing, and you just, you know things. You don't know how you know, but you know. And people come to you because you know. You know, and dreams, yeah, you are probably very connected to your dreams, your messages that come to you, your synchronicities, you know, everything that comes to you, you are probably just the holder, the key to knowledge, wisdom keeper. Yes. You got stuck in the muck. So this is someone who is very wise, and they are staying in their elements. They're staying in their comfort zone. They're staying in their. They're holding down. It's like you're holding down the fort in where you feel most comfortable in, or where you feel like you are safe and you can thrive and you can work in. And so they see you as someone who's very solid, very committed, very diligent, very consistent. You're not like a floating air bubble. A floating bubble. You stay put, and that's why people come to you, because you're not wish-washy, flip-floppy. You're solid, and you're like concrete. You just stand there. You're just very. You're not wavering. You're like a tree. You're very rooted and grounded, and that is very assuring. Grounding. Wow, a lot of grassy stuff here. You're very grounded, and that's assuring. It's like, you know, she's not going nowhere, or this person isn't going to take my money and run. This person is someone who's dependable. This person is someone who, you know, has my back. This person, you know, that's how I feel they see you. You have people's backs. You're dependable. You show up. You know, hold true to your values, your morals. You're very, you know, my way or the highway. This is what works for me, and I'm going to stick to it. Not saying that you're not flexible, because you are, but if you don't know it's going to pan out or work in your favor, you're not wavering, you're not moving, you're standing like a tree. You will only be flexible if you feel like it's going to work out, or that there's something at the end of the rainbow to wait for, or some kind of, like, is it worth it? Is it worth moving, taking my roots and going to another patch of dirt? No? Let me go within first. Let me assess this. Nope, it's not worth it. And then you stand firm. You stay you stand where you are. Stay where you are. And people like that, because they know that you're not going to be someone who can just be persuaded or tempted or talked into something without you really thinking about it. They know that they can't just, tempt you with something, or they can't get over on you, or anybody else can't get over on you. And they like that, because you're not just someone who can be swindled or someone who can be, take advantage of. That's the freaking thing. You can't be taken advantage of. You're not the type of person. They can either work with you, or that's it. So see ya, I don't want to work with you. That's it. You burnt the bridges. You burnt the bridge. That's freaking awesome. They see you as in high regard. And you see how this bird is on top of this elephant. Elephant's holding the bird in high regard. They have a symbiotic relationship. So you're well respected. You're well respected. And so that's something that you built. You took so much time to build. You put so much time to build that respect. So of course you're not going to start taking your roots and walking away. No, because where you are successful where you are. Commitment. So you commit to everything you said you're going to do. Whatever you said you're going to do. If you're going to take your clothes off your back and help somebody, you're going to do it. No matter if it's 9 degrees cold, cold, whatever, 9 degrees Celsius, whatever, you're going to say, you know what, I made a promise, I'm sticking with it. Yeah, stuck in the muck, stuck in the mud. You're grounded, you're rooted. And you are also an observer. And it's funny enough, you're like a bat. You use echolocation, your senses, right? You're like a magical being here. You are very good at manifesting, very good at cultivating, very good at leading. You have mastered a skill. You are still learning though, and you know, and you know, and you know. And you have the observer, yes, because you assess the situation. You're like the hermit, the Statue of Liberty, the beacon of light. People come to you for knowledge, for advice, for just someone to just hold your hand and say, look, you know, I need your hand. You know, I don't need you to listen to me. I just want to just be still in this moment. And you provide that moment because you're not going anywhere. You're reliable. You're reliable. You're dependable. Freaking awesome. That's why people freaking like you. That's why you're like the go-to person. This bird knows this elephant isn't going to start running. This bird just sitting put, standing still, because he knows that this elephant is going to be like, you need some wrinkly skin to put your little talons on. I got you. And so you stand firm and you stay there and you let your bird cop a squat on you. You're dependable. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to use my Colorology and Eye Candy Oracles to figure out what this is all about. Why are you so attractive in people's eyes? Why can't people get enough of you? Fulfillment. That's interesting. You fulfill their desires. They come to you for something and you give it to them. Whatever that may be. An ear, you know, clothes off your back, like I said, a coin, guidance, a helping hand, you know, resources. Maybe you're helping them figure out what resources they have. Knowledge, you know, you can be a tarot reader helping people. Yeah, you fulfill their needs. You fulfill their cups. You have fusion, you come together. You're very grounded, your chakras are aligned, but you also bring people together. Because you got the hands coming together. You got the elephant with the bird. You got all these little things flying over. So you're bringing in this abundance. You're bringing in these people. You got all these fairies here coming together. So you can be someone who is very like warm-hearted, very nurturing. You help people. You help guide people. You help bring people together. You could be a good hostess. Yeah, you fuse things together. Just like the magician and the temperance. You know, working their magic, working prosperity. So you are very, very lucky in what you do. Or you are, because of what you're doing, you're assisting. Luck is coming your way. And people see that. This lucky cat, she's very successful. I'm going to go to her. Oh. This lucky duck is successful. I'm going to go to him. Because they know what they're doing. They've been practicing for so long. This is my go-to person. You got potential. I see potential for this person to be even more successful in 5 to 10 years. This person's amazing. That's how they see you. You're amazing, but I see this potential for you to grow and master more of your craft, more of your skills. And they see more coming from you. Or they're going to come to you for more help or more insight, whatever. Divination. I'm telling you, you could be a tarot reader. You're freaking helping people on a larger scale, or you're working your way towards it. And you are the community builder. You bring people together. And you got childhood. So this can say that they see you as someone who's very youthful, playful, very fun. And, you know, you bring life to the situation. You transmute the negative energy into positive energy. Look at that transmutation here. Transmuting negative energies into positive energies, making music out of whatever instrument you have on hand. You are just so magical. That's what people love about you. And you can be a very good diviner. You probably give good messages with your intuition, with your tools, a lot of tools. You could probably be someone who does, you know, tarot readings, Reiki healings, crystal readings, crystal healings, readings and healings. You can be someone who, you know, takes charms, cast the charms and read with them. That's what the divinations are for. You know, whatever. You can be reading palms, reading crystal balls. They come to you and they see that there's potential for you to make more money or to build yourself up. And even rub your luck on them. You're like a rubbing stick or what's it called? No. You know those things like Apollo has like that big wooden chalk of tree trunk? People rub it for good luck. You're like that person. You know, they want to come in. They want to be in your presence to have that luck rub off on them. You know, let me plug into this person. She gives me that fuel. She gives me that light. He gives me that light, that energy. I just want to be plugged in all day long into this person. That's how they feel. They want to be plugged into you because you're the light. You're the wisdom keeper, the light bringer. So this is what I have for you, pile number 1. You're freaking awesome. Just so you know. Just saying. Please do let me know that if this resonates or not. And if it doesn't, you know, check out the other piles. And if you would like to support this channel, I do have Patreon. I do have join memberships that keeps the fun picker train going. And I do have all my decks 22. If you are interested, all my links are below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you over the next pile. Pile number 2, you have Cactus. What's going on, friends? Let's figure out what makes you so attractive. Let's figure this out. So I hope you're new. I mean, I hope you're doing well. And if you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. Let's see what's going on. So, all right. What makes you so attractive? Pile number 2. What makes you so attractive? So attractive. So attractive. People can get their eyes off of you. So attractive. What makes you so attractive? Pile number 2. Abundance. You're like the 9 of Pentacles, aren't you? Let me shuffle again. What makes you so attractive? Pile number 2. Relaxation. You're like the 9 of Pentacles and the peaceful cat. Yes, peaceful, grounded, and realign. Okay. Realignment. Okay, I feel what people find attractive about you is, number 1, they see that you are you living luxuriously. You probably get your nails done, your hair done. You probably dress nice. You probably smell nice. You probably wear a little bit of makeup. You probably have a nice physique, like very, you know, what's it called, like curvy. I can see someone looking at you as, yeah, I'm getting the 9 of Pentacles, to be honest. Like, I feel this is the epitome of the 9 of Pentacles, where she's living a lavish life, you know. She has her beautiful jewels and her hair and she just looks like she keeps up with herself. So I feel like it's, you know, very eye candy-ish energy that people find attractive about you. And they see that you are abundant. They see that you have everything you need, and you work hard for everything you own. So they see someone who's just like doing good for themselves. They see that you probably have money, and that you impress. You dress to impress. The next thing here is relaxation. So this tells me that they see you as someone who's very tranquil, very cool, calm, cool, collected, down to earth, not very dramatic, not very catty or competitive. You're just like relaxed, like let's just chill, you know? Very chill energy. Nothing really pisses you off or makes you want to scream from the top of your lungs, you know? They probably come to you and they feel like this sense of like peace about you. The next thing here is grounded. That's interesting because I feel that with the 9 of Pentacles, earth. So I do feel that they see you as someone who's very solid, stable, financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally. And that's something that's very attractive because it's like, you know, number 1, you're very dependable, you're loyal, you know who you want, you're very confident, you worked hard for what you own, what you have. And they see someone who's just very diligent worker, hard worker. So hardworking energy for sure. Grounding, earth. And the next one, alignment. Again, you know, grounding with realignment. I feel like they see you as someone who's got it all together. Your chakras are balanced. You are just standing true to yourself. You're not wavering. You're not someone who just, you know, flip-floppy energy. You know, they say one thing, but they do the other. You're very dependable. I'm getting that big time. Because you're centered. You're grounded. You might be an earth sign, or you might just resonate with earth energy. You might be good at making money. You might be a very hard worker. And I'm getting more peace here. And you got third eye chakras here. Got the eye right here in her hands. And then you have the eye right there. So they probably see you as someone who's very wise, very intuitive. They probably see you as someone who has a lot of gifts, and you use them wisely. All right, let's keep going, shall we? I'm gonna use my colorful stuff here. Eye Candy Oracle and my colorology if you're interested. My information is right here, and I do have them on Etsy and eBay for cheap. Okay, what else do they find you attractive? Pile number 2. What else do people find you attractive about you? Pile number 2. Pile number 2, what else do people find attractive about you? Pile number 2. Nourishment. So you take care of yours. You take care of the things that you find near and true and near to your heart, whether it's your family, your friends, yourself. You take care of your money. You take care of your temple, which is your body. You take care of your surroundings. You take care of your people. You take care of your friends. And you're very healthy looking. Or maybe you eat right, but you also look healthy as well on the outside. And even mentally, spiritually, you seem very, very put together. Like I said, awesome. Whew, I love this energy. Good, 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 good. I'm liking this. Okay, pile number 2. What else do people find attractive about you? I also see that you're radiating confidence, and nothing really, you don't feel insecure. They see you as someone who's very solid, like a stable tree, rooted in the ground. Someone's secure, they know what they want. Staycation, again, with all this peace. Relaxation, staycation. They see, like I said, I'm not going to repeat myself, but they basically see you as someone who's very peaceful. Someone who, wow, look at the plants up in here. Look at the plants, they all look the same. Wow, look at all this stuff, all these plants. They see you as someone who's very earthy. Someone who's very chill, calm, cool, collected. See how these plants right here are the same. Wow, that's amazing. You might have a green thumb. You might know how to create. You probably, whatever you touch turns to gold, so to speak. You know, like they see you as someone who could be a creator. You see how she's hovering over her head with the eyeball over her head too? They see you as someone who's very creative, resourceful, and intuitive, psychic perhaps. Alright, pile number 2. Yep, honking horn. You got careless. So you don't give a F about what anybody says about you. You don't let anything get to you. It's just like a duck's back, the oil on the duck's back. Everything just falls away from you. Exactly. Whatever sticks and stones are thrown your way, you just let it fall. It just rolls right off of you. It bounces right off. Words don't stick to you. You don't give a crap what people think or say about you. You don't give a hoot. You're careless. Because you have worked so hard for where you are, so why care about what the next door neighbor says about your progress, your success, your abundance, what clothes you wear? You don't have to lay in my bed. What do you care what I'm doing with my life, you know? You don't care, exactly. And she doesn't look like she gives a hoot to what anyone's saying about her life, her living arrangements, her money, her pink bubble bath. She don't give a hoot. And I feel that's your energy. Queen energy. That's, you know why? Because you work so hard for yours. You don't have time to engage or entertain people's doubts or naysaying or Debbie Downers or parade rainers. You don't have time for that. You work so hard. Why give in to people's jealousy or negative remarks or gaslighting? Who freaking cares about that? That's not your focus. Your focus is to worry about how to better your life, how to make yourself happy, how do you make you and your family happy, how to succeed, how to sustain yourselves financially. That's all you care about. How to float your own boat. Like, you gotta do you. That's what you're doing. And I feel like in the past, you were caring about everybody. You were like, okay, she doesn't want me to do this, or I guess I won't. No, now you're like, I'm tired of living my life for you. No, this is not the you game, the you show. This is the me show. Beautiful. Okay, what else? What else? And I think that's what people find so attractive about you. You don't give a crap what people say. It's hard to do that. Okay, what else wants to come through for you? Pile number 2. Scarlet, passion, danger, excitement. Exactly. You're a risk taker. You do what you want to do for you. You do what you want to do for you. Not for anybody else. Not for across the street person who keeps staring into your window to see why you're doing what you're doing. You're like, hello, you worry about you. Let me worry about me. You know, this was in my hand, and I kept shuffling anyway. Oh my gosh. There's a reason why. these cards come out and then I shuffle them back in because I'm like, stop popping out. I'll pluck you out when I'm ready. But then I'm like, wait, I did pluck you out again. You're here to stay. This came out. All right, this came out twice. So lavender, silence, dream, stimulation. You have a lot of lavender, purple, purple, purple. And yeah, 4 purples here, a little bit of purple here. Silence, dream, stimulation. So you have your mind's right. You know what you want. You're aligned. You're what's it called? You're a very relaxed individual. You're just in a peaceful state, and you can't let anything get to you. Wow. So you got relaxation with lavender. That's like basically, you know, identical. This is a mirrored image. You just are so cool and so like stress free. You know, you could be meditating for a living, or maybe you meditate because you work at a stressful job or something. Or maybe that's just your personality. You don't let anything bother you. And alignments twice. See what I'm saying, my friend? You got everything together. You got your ducks in a row. You got your T's crossed, your I's dotted. You got all those leaves turned over. You know what you want. You do things thoroughly, consistently, diligently, and you're getting yours. That's what people find you so attractive, and they might even hold you in high regard. And they might, just like this girl's holding the eye in the high regard, and they might even look up to you and find you to be an inspiration. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for your time. Let me pull my little advice cards. So what advice can I give to you? I'm using my Teddy Bear Wisdom and Fortune Cookie Oracles. Also for sale. What's the advice for you? Pile number 2. These are not going to come. So you have your finances will improve. That's exactly what you're doing. The 9 of Pentacles. You're working on yours. Stay on track. Don't worry about what naysayers are saying. Don't worry about your neighbors. Don't worry about your, I don't know, your classmates saying no, I don't care. That's not my business. What you say about me is not my concern, right? Just focus on you, my friend, and you will improve big time. Yep, you got nourishment with improvements. Yep, you will improve. You will be nourished. This depression will dissipate. So if you're going through anything, whatever you go through, you just woosah it out. So if you're going through, you know, anything, just remember your mind state. Remember your focus. Remember your relaxation techniques. And yeah, woosah it out, and things you'll stay elevated. You'll see the lights. Don't let anything get to you. Don't let anything dim your lights. And you got trust is mutual. That's interesting. That's like saying trust the process. Trust that you're on the right path. Trust that whatever happens for you is happening for you. It's not happening because of X, Y, and Z. It's like part of your process, part of your plan. And it could also say trust friends, you know, like open up your heart a little bit. See if you're able to trust others. You don't always have to feel like everybody's out to get you, or everybody's against you, or everybody's, you know, naysaying. You know, there might be people who are naysaying, but they maybe are just jealous and they want to be like you. But it can just say let your guard down a little bit, because yeah, you are careless. You're like I don't give a crap about anybody, just myself. So maybe this is saying to, you know, trust a little bit of people. Like, you know, let your guard down a little bit. See if you can trust them, and welcome them into your life if you can. Because I feel like you're all about you. You're not letting anybody get to you. You're not letting anybody have an opinion about you, or at least vocalize it. But it could say that you're closing yourself off to a lot of people, or a lot of like opportunities. So, you know, maybe trust a little bit here and there if you can, and open up your eye a little bit, your third eye chakra too. Yeah, it's already open. Open that up a little bit and see if you can slowly put your guard down. You know, maybe you spent all of your life being judged, or people just putting you in a cookie cutter mold, and so now you probably are cutting yourself off. So maybe it's saying open up your heart a little bit and see if there are any people that you can trust who are on the same path as you, who want to see you succeed and who want to be on the same page with you. So take care. You have a lovely day, and if I can do a personal reading for you, check out my information box, and I also have them on Etsy. I'll see you next time, MB. Bye-bye. What's going on, pal? Number 3, you chose the cotton candy stand. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know why you chose this. Is it the color thing? Is it the number? Is it your intuition's choosing? Let me know. I would love to see. I'd love to know why. Alright, so if you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. Hit the notification bell if you want to check out my other pick of cards. Also, if you want your name to be scrolling in the bottom of the bottom of my videos, at the very beginning of my videos, consider supporting the channel. Your energy exchange goes into motivating me to pump out more pick of cards. And I also manage my deck reviews channel over on my V-Love and Crystals channel, so you get to see those unlisted links and the unlisted links from this channel before everyone else does. I like to batch record and I put them up over on Patreon and in my join memberships post for members only. So if you are interested, that would be freaking awesome, and your support just keeps everything running. And yeah, so I would appreciate it so much, and I thank you even for watching my videos. And if you would like to purchase any of our decks too, we do have a lot of them over on our Etsy and eBay, and my information box has them for cheaper too. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. You have a lovely day. Thank you for blessing me with your presence, and let's dive into what makes you attractive. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, what makes you so attractive. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, what makes you so attractive. Pile number 3. You have the Hanged Man. Pile number 3, what makes you so attractive. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, what makes you so attractive. The Three of Pentacles. Pile number 3, makes you so attractive. Pile number 3, makes you so attractive. Pile number 3. The Nine of Swords. What makes you so attractive? Pile number 3. The Empress. And then the Knight of Swords. So you have the 9 and the Knight of Swords. And then the Hanged Man. Wow, you got a lot of head action, mind action, thought action. Okay. I feel like with you, pile number 3, what people appreciate about you is that you are a deep processor. You are a deep thinker. You might take time to really think logically before acting on something. You know, but it's like almost you let it come. You let your mind can run 1,000 seconds, whatever, 1,000 miles per second. Like you're just always thinking, analyzing, thinking, doing, planning. And I think that's what people really like about you. So you're very stimulating mentally. They think of you as someone who's just very intelligent. You hold stimulating conversations. You keep people interested with your, with whatever it is that you're interested in. Whatever you're interested in, you keep them interested in, because you can talk about it all day long. And it's like they don't get bored because they see your passion. They see how much you're interested in whatever hobbies you're diving into, swinging into. So the Hanged Man gets those those downloads, hanging upside down, kind of chakra ignited, and it's like, oh man, I can't wait to see what ideas you come up with. I can't wait to see what you're gonna create next. I can't wait to see how you're gonna help me solve my problem. Like this energy is just very, very airy, very mental, and that's what they love about you. So they might really, really enjoy your brain. They might enjoy how you think, how you function, how you problem solve. How you speak, how you hold conversations. You can be good at interviewing. You can be good at breaking the ice. If the ice feels very thick in the room, you break the ice. You help people feel warm and invited and included, and just very good talkative person you are. Very sociable. You're very sociable. Okay. Positive outlook. See, because that's the Knight and the Hanged Man upside down, looking at things from different angles, different outlooks, right? And then assessing the situation, solving the problems, getting those downloads. You can be very psychic as well. They might even like how you're so knowledgeable, spiritually and physically. Like like street smarts knowledge, book smart knowledge, but also intuitive knowledge, psychic knowledge. It's like they're in love with your brain. They're like, man, what can I have some of your brain? You're just so smart. I just love how you talk. Your vocabulary is everything. Like that's the kind of energy I'm getting here. Memories. See, this is all airy. Where do the memories, where are they held? In the brain. They're up in the noggin. This is awesome. Positive outlook with the memories. And then you got the books here. You're book smart. You're book smart. You're spiritually smart. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. You're very, you have a wise soul. That's what I meant to say. Very wise soul, but also street smart, book smart. You could have been, went through a whole bunch of years of, training, college, whatever. Or maybe you're self-taught. Maybe you just dove into books yourself, dove into videos yourself. You brainstormed with people, learned from people. You educated yourself. You can do that. You can do that in this day and age. You probably have a good memory. You probably can hold and retain a lot of information, which makes you so attractive to whoever you come in contact with. I don't think it's just one person finding this all about you. I think it's a lot. It's like a common theme here. It's like one conversation with you and like, man, I just love how you talk. I love how you brainstorm. I love how you think. I love how you problem solve. Wow, you're well-rounded. You know a lot about a lot. Or you know a little bit about a lot. Wow. I love it. I love it. Power number 3. Why are people so attractive to you? You have intuition. I'm done. I'm done. All right, we're getting the theme here. The Hanged Man with the snow globe. And I just said, you have a wise soul. You probably are very psychic. You're very wise, but not just with books, but like the third eye is activated. Very psychic, very intuitive, very connected to source, connected to your crown chakra. Yep. Hanged Man with intuition. You're getting those downloads. So they probably come to you for advice because they see that you might be an oracle where you hold a lot of answers, You're the spiritual guide, mentor. You have love here. So they can see you very lovable, very loving, very adorable, very like, oh, I just want to hug this person. It's just so sweet. So not only are you not knowledgeable, but people do really enjoy being in your company. You might have a big heart, intuition, a lot of water. You got the love. You might have a big heart. You might be very giving. Oh yeah, look at that. You're giving to people. Look at this big buffet right here. Look at all these cookies right here. You might even look at things in different ways. Like, other people might be like, oh, that's a glass half full. And you're like, half empty. You're like, nope, it's a glass half full. That's why I'm able to shake it and get all these flurries moving along. It's half full, not half empty. And just your spin on things. Very positive. You got expressions. So you probably express yourself very clearly. You probably have an impeccable vocabulary where, all these words come out of your mouth and people are like, what? What the heck? What dictionary did you get that from? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And you got loneliness and community. That's interesting. We're kind of like contradicting ourselves. You have loneliness, but then you have a whole bunch of stuff happening here. So I feel that you might have double sides to you, where you feel like, and that's what I was getting. I was getting the Hermit. Why didn't I say it? Because I want when I say things come to me, but then I don't say it. But then if I do say it afterwards, people are probably going to be like, yeah, right, you're just saying that you said it, but you didn't. No, I really did say it in my mind. I just didn't say it out vocally. But I was thinking the Hermit. And I feel like you have two sides to you, where, you like quiet time. You could be an introvert, but then you're also an extrovert. You like to be around people. But it depends. You can be very empathic as well. And maybe that's why you require a lot of quiet time. You pick up on a lot of energies, or you help a lot of people for a living, or you just have a lot of friends, and then you're like, at the end of the day, you want to be a recluse. You just want to have your own space. So there are two facets to you. Now the other side could be that you work like this for a living. Yeah, you are always working, and then in your personal life you don't have that many friends, but that's how you like it. Or it can be that you work in silence. You do things quietly on the down low. You like to have thinking time when you work. Very, very quiet workaholic you are. You're working in silence. But then you're like, okay, none of that. Not anymore. Stop working. It's time to socialize. Time to hang out with friends. Time to get out there and mingle. It can be, either or. Oh my gosh. And the other thing could be that, you are someone who brings the community together, because you have a lot of food here. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of like entertaining action, where you entertain people. But the Nine of Swords tells me that you could take on a lot sometimes. You might have a lot in your mind. You can be over analytical, where you're over analyzing things down. You're beating a horse with your thinking and thinking and thinking. So that can be a downside and maybe that's why you acquire time and space to yourself. You like to be lonely. You like to have your own time, right? To collect your thoughts. So that's what I'm getting for you. Let me know if this resonates. I will pull one more card for you. Let's pull one more card. All right. I'm using this is my Winter's Embrace Oracle mixed in with my Wishes Oracle. They're very magical, so I mixed them together. And I'm going to do the Colorology and Eye Candy Oracles. So you got fusion. Yeah, you bring things together. You bring people together. You bring thoughts together. You problem solve. You are very inclusive. You like to welcome people into your own arms, your home, your mind. You probably think about people a lot, like trying to figure them out, trying to analyze people. Maybe that's what you do for a living. So that's what I'm getting for you. You have a lovely day. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that this resonates. If not, let me know in the comments either way, and I'll see you next time. I'm V. Bye-bye.